bargain here. So here it is, Luke. Yeah. 2 years, 2 days into this incredible MK journey. Today is the 200th episode of Morning Kombat. So I tasked myself. Luke has not seen this list. He will be surprised in the moment along you, counting down the top 20 moments in Morning Kombat history. Luke, do you have any comments before we get into this incredible countdown?
I am nervous but cautiously optimistic.
All right, we start at the beginning. Moment number 20 from episode 1, July 8th, 2019. Here is A New Hope.
All right, it is Monday, July 8th, 2019. Welcome to the first episode of Morning Kombat. My name is Luke Thomas. I am the host of this program, along with my trusty steed and Padawan. This is Brian Campbell.
I don't know about Padawan, but, you know, I like to start off on an equal plane here.
You can be like Anakin Skywalker. You can be in the Jedi Council, but you don't get the title of
and
Master.
I will turn on you just like him. All right, here we go.
And we are in a van down by the river, if you can judge by the set here. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. What is Morning Kombat? Well, we are going to be starting off your week the right way. This is going to be your water cooler moment. This is going to be two experienced media pros, albeit two jabronis. Nevertheless, we're going to get you guys a perspective that I don't think it's going to come with digestion after all of the weekend's fights. It's going to come with a little bit of, obviously, media savvy from having years of covered this. It's going to be your first moment to start your week off the right way, talking about things in a candid, truthful way, which, by the way, a lot of people in MMA media don't want to do. We will do that. And by the way,
we'll bring truth. No holds barred, too, by the way. All right.
By the way, not just media. We'll talk about some boxing stuff as well. If you're just joining us, I just put out the announcement 30 nanoseconds ago on Twitter. I haven't gotten to all the details yet, so I'll just say this very quickly. Yes, I am now
all right.
Showtime. I'm in the Showtime
There
family.
It is.
I'm very excited about it, a little bit nervous about it, especially since they kidnapped us and put us in some kind of a dungeon.
Luke, the first 30 seconds to a minute there of MK history. Look how weird it looks, right? 2 years, 2 months into this, it looks like
also,
we're in
could my explanation have been worse? Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
This is your water coolant moment for digestion of the foundation of the two dogs who are about to give this. Luke, we look younger, skinnier, healthier. At least I do. Before I got fat and happy with this job, but. Look at that set they gave us for day one. Now, they did turn it around in record time, Luke, and they have upgraded twice, so we give them that credit. But it's jarring to look at those old silver. What looks like Ice World Hoth, right?
Yeah, I remember when we first did it, I was like, well, that was a bit of a gamble. We'll see how this we'll see how this pays off. But you know what? It paid off. So
that was the first taste we gave you. Obviously, we had the early days at the old MMA beat to appetize you. But let's carry on. Number 19 on the top 20 moments. This one's taking one for the team from episode 24, December 30th, 2019.
All everybody talked about were the dueling Firefest documentaries, one on Netflix, one on Hulu. And for 2 days, it was viral as ish because of one man. Put it on the big screen, Jay. The great Andy King, who was willing to take one for the team.
He was willing to suck dick.
Wow. So you think I put it on here because, Campbell's the dong guy, all this stuff. No, Luke. Yes, we had
very on brand.
Yes, we had fun with these memes like crazy. But you know what? Shout out to Andy King. Shout out to the ideas of brotherhood, teamwork, loyalty, family. This man was willing to risk it all. When I look around this room, people don't realize that behind these cameras, there's a staff of like 12 hungry-ass people out there making it work for us, all right? Now, there's ladies in there. I get a lot of gross looks after I make jokes in the camera. But what I'm saying is I love these people. I like to believe that we got nothing but Andy Kings out here. All right, I'm not in the.
What are they doing to you when I'm not?
Not in the literal sense necessarily, Luke. I mean more like.
They would metaphorically go to suck the guy's dick to get the water.
Well, I mean, it sounds awful when you put it into those words.
Yeah, it's an awful thing.
But our guy Jake right here, who doesn't know '90s music, that guy's the best. Andy King.
Jake, you are Andy King.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah,
damn right. So shout out to Andy King for teaching us
Let's have a
this year about teamwork, about loyalty.
Andy King, just there, he'll do it.
Look at Jake. That guy's the best right there. I love it. All right, my number 3 moment of the year.
Luke, look at Look at young Jake right there. No beard, no long red flowing hair. For the people that haven't picked up yet, Less Than Jake, our former cameraman, is now our documentarian, Luke. But yes, he, like the rest of this great staff, when we used to hit the old bomb shelter, Luke, bunch of Andy Kings looking to get us over the hump and get us out to the masses.
I cannot believe how much the pandemic has kicked my ass. Wow, man. I didn't realize, not that I was some prized pig before, but now I look back at 2 years ago and I'm like, dude, you got hit with a fucking sledgehammer in the last 2 years. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that, of course, was from our drinking show, New Year's Eve to end 2019. As you can see, our set had those weird Amanda Nunes and Deontay Wilder and Gervonta looking artwork pieces around Luke as we evolved. That was a great episode. You'll see more of that as the countdown continues. Luke, number 18 from episode 5, August 5th, 2019. This is 40 years to freedom.
But
Hey, we can't close the show. We can't bury the lead any longer.
What?
To talk about what today really is.
what is today?
This guy's a man. Come after him.
Oh,
He's
you
40.
gotta be kidding.
Luke Thomas, 40 ounces to freedom today.
You gotta be
Here it
kidding.
comes. Bring this in.
Are you
right
shitting
away.
me? Oh my God!
Luke,
Look at this.
From the team here.
With
at,
my face on.
From the team here at Morning Combat, Below the Belt Showtime.
Oh, look
Happy
at
birthday,
that!
sir. Do you have 40 wishes to go?
I'm gonna be like DC and throw my back out trying to blow these candles out.
Look at that handsome guy. That's at least 5 years ago.
Oh my God! Wow! I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Well, thanks everybody. This is really sweet. Dude. My dad's not even gonna call me today. Like, this is amazing.
Did they get a good shot at that? Can I lift
They want
this
to
without-
hold the cake up. Don't spill it like you will, donk.
Help me support this here.
Look at this, and you can see there you go.
Oh, yeah.
I look like a Turkish dictator on this
That
thing.
is fantastic.
I want to get Enos Cantor for this.
That is great. Can you make a wish, Luke?
Yeah. All right. You know what I wish? I wish that.
We're not supposed to
have
tell
so,
people.
I was like, in all seriousness, I have so much fun doing this show. It's really maybe the funnest thing I think I've ever done in all my years. And to many more of these, man. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Wow, I am blown
Happy
away.
birthday, sir. 40.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Watch
all right,
Club.
Let's see if I throw my back out. No, I didn't get it. There it is. All right. Woo. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Yes,
Bro,
I'm old.
I blew
and couldn't
COVID
even
all
blow my
over
own
that bitch.
Luke, how wholesome is that shit? That made me want to not one day cross you and turn on you and divorce you in the show, Luke. That was nice. That was nice.
I know, coming from my last job before this one, where my boss would go on vacation and not even tell me and just leave me to run everything, to now going to this one where they made me a cake. It's a big change.
That was a very good moment. Shout out to our indispensable Courtney from Showtime who brought out the cake there. And love our team, Luke. Even love you. That was back when you turned 40. Now you're even old and sandbaggier. But let's keep it rolling. Number 17 in our countdown from episode 24, December 30th, 2019. The drinking show. This one's called Dating Tips.
What are your tips for a first date?
I haven't had many first dates that have gone all the way to the tip. You?
You're worse than Osama bin Laden. I just want you to know that. You're worse than Osama bin Laden. Do you not have any tips for the incels who watch the show?
You may come as a shock. I wasn't a great dater,
I wouldn't be a great dater with that Timothy McVeigh haircut, Luke, but that's one of your greatest.
What's up with the? I'm a Cobb County policeman who's been accused of beating people in cuffs several times. Haircut.
That's when I would go to the barber and be like, I want the low fade, not the military cut. And they're like, yeah, no problem. Then they go, but Luke, a hell of a no-sell there on our drinking show. Fantastic work there. Keep the countdown going. Number 16, this is from Room Service Diaries, September 27th, 2020, from the Mohegan Sun. This is called Daddy Darest.
Let me get that iPad, please.
Where's your damn iPad? What do you? I don't live.
Fucking thing in front of you.
I don't
dog.
live here. What do you want me to do?
Jesus fuck! Can you bring the stand that it's on, bro?
Here, hold the iPad. All right.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
You want me to unplug it too?
Yeah, unplug it. It's fine. It should be charged right now.
Is this how you talk to your children?
No, I'm like, oh, little Violet.
That was so weird. I hope somebody makes that a gift. That was really weird. All right.
talk to my daughter like she's a fucking princess because she is.
I do. Having two
Look, that's
sons,
such a
I
deep
do
cut.
wonder
I forgot
if had
that
a
thing
daughter,
ever
I'd just be
happened.
like, do whatever the hell you want. Look
Dude, look at that pandemic haircut too. My wife must have had a fucking blindfold on when she cut my stupid hair.
oh, little one.
Do you want to know what I call my daughter for her nickname?
What?
I call her Tukey. Tukey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that. I got on the road with you. I hear a lot of Tukey into the phone. But right after that song got cut off, you were like, I treat my daughter like the princess that she is. And I was just like, yeah.
That's right. That's right, goddammit.
Biatch. All right, number 15, we hit the road to Las Vegas, July 9th, 2021. This comes from MK number 177. Are you Team Luke or Team BC?
Oh.
We've been all over the
Hold on,
Morning
let me ask you a
Combat
question. Let me ask you a
YouTube
question.
channel.
To the donks in the audience here, who here is Team Connor? Let me hear it. Okay, who here is Team Poirier?
Okay.
I got it. Yeah, the hot sauce is good. I agree. I got to tell you, I thought it'd be the reverse. Team
Yeah.
Poirier, a lot more in the house than Team Connor. Interesting.
You know,
Okay.
a little bit more interesting is if you put your balls on the line and said, who here is Team Luke? Okay? But who here is Team CEO of the BBC with the BDE? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, a little bit of that. How do you like the taste of that hot sauce, you old bitch? All right.
Yes.
Hey, we got a great show for you today. Luke, the people have spoken. Even the guy with the armpit stain, Luke, that guy spoke too, all right? The people have spoken.
That was a good bit. That was a good live dunk. I'll give you credit. It was nice.
All right, number 14 in the 20 greatest moments in morning combat history. We go back to the RSD, day 2 of the Charlo pay-per-view from Bellator, September 24th, 2020. Or not Bellator, you get what I'm saying here. It's called Taking a Stand.
Consider me heartless. So yes, flesh be running a hoe check. Better check your Rolex. Your time now for giving up respect. Oh my God. That is one of my favorites. That's a 90s banger.
I would have if I could have, you know what I'm saying?
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Dad jokes. Here we go.
I want to hear from the people, okay? Let's do rapid fire. Here we go. From Melon Man? I said his last name.
From Melon Man. What's your stance on gun control?
It's a fair question. Luke, where do you stand? Because you are an ex-Marine. I'm going to guess
No such thing as an
that
ex-Marine.
you I'm going to guess that you
It came out both ends,
At the same
and
time.
it smelled
Wonderful.
like a Connecticut factory town.
I'm going to guess that you own a firearm, Luke.
My wife has been very adamant that I not, so I do not.
Are you looking to disarm the world, Luke?
I don't think. Well, the world, I don't know. It's just not possible in America anymore. There's a gun for every man, woman, and child in the United States floating in circulation. I think gun buyback is simply not.
I'm not
possible.
against, but I'm not for personally. I don't
Do
need
this
a gun.
bullshit like I'm not going to upset this group and I'm not going to
about
upset
upsetting,
that
Luke.
group.
It's about
take
I
a
live,
fucking stand.
It's about I live my life on a certain code. I take many stands.
No, you don't.
okay?
You take stands on shit that is consequence.
Luke, you take a stand to wipe your ass first of all.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what?
I'm
You know
saying?
what? Because I don't like mine to be
absolute dirt hole.
Because
okay?
I don't
You
like
know
to
what I mean?
be. Because I don't like to be itchy.
Look, I'm
you walk
6
around
foot
like,
two.
ooh,
I got a long arm. Okay, I can get under there. All right, I got about 42 years of this. Okay.
No, what you walk around is with an itchy ass, and you're just used to it. All right, next one. In their primes, I don't give a fuck.
Luke, I gotta say, when we conceived Room Service Diaries, I was a little nervous. We get fired, of course, and it's still time, definitely. But for as much as that series, that segment has gotten a little played out, going back and rewatching the first 3 we filmed on this weekend, September 2020, I believe that's the Charlo pay-per-view from Mohegan. It's fresh. It's real. That was back when we were in the courting phase still, Luke. We were still in love.
Dude, that was like a sleepover at camp, because we were all locked in our houses from the pandemic, and then we got to get out to Mohegan. But yeah, I got to tell you, we've been doing it wrong, man, because I don't know if we're going to do them again, but without the 40-ounce, you can't do those, man. You need the 40 in hand to really bring out the stuff that'll get us fired. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, we roll on. Number 13. This one is not in the MK show. This came from the Mayweather-Paul weigh-in in Miami at the Seminole Hard Rock, June 5th, 2021. I call it None of the Smoke.
Floyd Mayweather, the greatest fighter of all time, to come out here and actually, whether it's exhibition, whatever it is, put these gloves on and fight. I think it's a great energy for boxing, and I'm excited about tomorrow night.
It's kind of weird, though, right? Because you played the basketball at the highest level.
Right.
People can't troll their way onto the Lakers.
The basketball.
Oakley's got those heavy hands, man. Those handshakes will crumble your hands.
I would R.I.P. I wouldn't want to mess with Anthony Mason either. All right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's probably got a grip as hell as well. All right, well, all the smoke is going to be here tomorrow. Stackhouse will join us as well, right? I'm sure he'll be there.
Yeah, he gets in a little bit. He was at his daughter's graduation out there in Dallas, so he'll be here shortly.
And by the way, I got to say, first time seeing you in person, the tat work is phenomenal.
Thank you. I didn't know I was coming on stage, so I kind of dressed casual. So,
you always look good, man.
Yeah,
Came with the bacon.
It starts in a suit, then it goes Don Johnson, and then Matt's just chilling
all
over
the
there.
way.
That's how we go,
it's
man.
the eventual breakdown.
Matt, appreciate
You know
you
what?
stopping by. I
Thank
can't
you,
wait to
guys.
see you tomorrow and enjoy the
You know
fight.
what?
Thank you,
fan
man.
of
We're
the bad ball.
thinking we're going to get
2017
fired.
NBA champion. All right, so we were talking about this. Ashley, where's Ashley? Somebody. Okay, we're just going to leave Matt on stage here. Do you want to help him out? There we go. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, they were driving me nuts. The people on set are supposed to escort him off, and they just stand there and look at him. I'm like, for fuck's sake, do your job. Here's the funny part about this, though, BC. We keep thinking we're going to get fired for room service diaries. No, we're just going to get fired for doing a bad job.
Well, I don't know if you heard it while you were laughing there. Not only did you do the ultimate line of, well, Matt, you played the basketball.
The basketball. Yeah.
You, and by the way, afterwards, Schaub and I both looked at you when they cut.
I know.
And we were like, bro, the basketball? You're like, I didn't say shit.
Dude, I was so out of sorts. No, I was so out of sorts on this broadcast because, listen, I did a bad job because then I called Stackhouse. I mean, the whole thing was fucked.
Yeah.
But what was happening was, my one piece of defense was, Corey, our producer today, would be like, okay, we're going to go to the stage in 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Okay, Luke, I need you to do 11 more minutes. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I kept getting, okay, no, just going to be 79 more seconds. Dude, what are these numbers and why do they keep changing? And then Corey's like, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't his fault. I don't blame him. But he was giving me the shit. So I was completely out of sorts about when we're throwing, when we're not throwing, what to say, what not to say. I was so fucked. So I was like, how are you doing in the basketball, Mr. Tatted Man, whose name I get wrong?
You sound like my mom when I'd be like, getting changed for practice, and she'd be like, "Oh, you have a rehearsal tonight, don't you? Do you need your costume?" I'm like, "Mom, it's a uniform, okay? It's like stop. Oh, Matt, you played the basketball, didn't you? It's great shit, Luke. I love it. Lean right.
We're not going to get fired for room service diaries. They're just going to go through our performance and be like, "Wow, you guys are just really shitty at this job." So have a nice day.
All right, we'll keep it rolling. Number 12 on our countdown, Luke. It brings us back to that same Charlo weekend and room service diaries day one. Live long and prosper.
As far as like the show hurrying up, here's my view on that. Jay does a little bit too much of cracking the whip. I would agree.
Yeah.
But I don't think we need to go long just to go long. Like, for example,
Try telling that to the guys at Blacked Raw, right?
okay. You owe me one. That was good.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, here's, it's like, are they all $5 foot long? This, Jesus. No, but here's my point.
Luke, it's
Dude,
rare that I can.
This is you farting in a bag and then huffing it.
It's rare. It's rare that I can get you to give me the respect in real time, Luke. So that was a big moment in this show's history.
No.
Right?
Everyone else, all of your little minions who DM you, they laugh too easily. You know it's funny if I laugh at your jokes because at that point I just can't hide it anymore.
Luke, look at all the content we mined from that one weekend in Mohegan.
That was a lot.
Getting drunk on camera. I mean, I can't believe we did 3 RSD episodes in 1 week. We're so old and washed and entitled now, we would never consider. They have to beg us to
BC
do it.
and I were always like, hey, do you want to do room service diaries? He's always like, no. I'm always like, yeah, that's a good idea. We should just order pad thai, medium, and just lay in our beds and fart in the air.
Not in the same room, though. Not together.
Not in the same room. Not in the same room. Not in the same room.
Not the same bed. All right, Luke, we've had many a great moment in the interview space. This one also comes from the Mohegan Sun. February 9th, 2021, the MK Bellator interview special from the big Showtime announcement where we found out anything is possible.
Desde
Football?
España.
Football. I got a couple messages as you leave here, Yoel. Thank you for your time.
Hey, Tony, he has to go. BC,
I
wrap it up.
love you. See you soon, boy. Okay? You've got two of these hands. Goal! Okay? Goal! Anything is possible, my friend.
Yeah,
Okay?
anything
Thank
is
you.
possible.
All right, Yoel Romero, congratulations. Can't wait to see you on April 16th.
See you soon, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
there he is,
yes. Great
the man
stuff, buddy.
himself, the Cuban muscle crisis. But we have a lot more to get to.
Luke, he was awesome that day. Not everyone's great in those moments.
So this one and what was the other one you just showed that I really liked? But this one is maybe my all-time favorite moment, not in the show, but like for one of your live improv kind of guest moments.
Where normally I would get sent to hell, but this time I didn't get sent there, Luke.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is tops for me. This was I saw this afterwards. I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. That was good. That was a good zing.
Oh,
Or not
wow.
zing, but moment.
All right, we go into the top 10 now, Luke. 2 years, 2 months later, episode 200. This takes us to the same weekend that we're talking about. Charlo, doubleheader, Mohegan Sun, Room Service Diaries, day 3. A little soap and water on that ass.
I like that.
Pushing balls, pushing balls.
We're two white dudes in their 40s doing this. Titties, ass and titties.
3 needles to the bag, baby.
He's got a line. This is my favorite. No, I take it back, BC. We might actually get fired for Room Service Diaries also.
Bro, it's not this one. Hang on. It's this next one, I think. Here we go. That's where he gets the poetic with it. I'm coming.
All right, now it's getting awkward.
Hold on.
Now it's getting awkward. It's getting a little awkward right now.
No, it's not this one. Here we go. So, need to wash up. Don't get mad at me when I don't want to. You need soap and water. Soap and water. Soap and water. Soap and water. Water.
You know, Luke, I have a fear of needles. Luke, it's just two old white dads, but I love that you're like, no, it gets really poetic now. You gotta hear this, bro. You gotta hear this, bro. Here comes soap and water. Soap. Oh my.
DJ Assault's Ass and Titties has been a mainstay of many a playlist since my college days.
I mean, maybe that's the beauty of what RSD originally was, because there's many of those segments, Luke, where you and I are just drunk off of 40, just singing and dancing there, like no care.
I think that's really what we're not. We keep trying to go into those sober, and as a consequence,
I mean, do we really go in sober, Luke? I mean, come on,
but we don't go in. We don't go in with like a partying mentality. Is the problem? That's the problem.
Maybe we got too smart.
This was like. I mean, I'm looking at these old ones. I'm like, wow, man, we really started strong with this. We've been fading.
Yeah, it's a wake-up call, Luke, looking at the top 20 moments. Number 9, we go back to the infamous drinking episode 24, the day before. BC got hospitalized for COVID, so I'm glad you survived it. It's epic, it's famous, it's called Tip on Tip.
My number one moment of the year in 2019 in combat sports and beyond, it's unity. And it's similar and it mirrors, Luke.
Why is gay sex the theme through all of this?
Wow. All right, let me restart. So my number one moment of 2019, Luke, is it really mirrors you and I, all right? Us coming together for this show, building this band of this audience of just voracious viewers and listeners.
What's your show about?
And
two dudes fucking.
Here's the thing. You called Polish regional MMA tip on tip a yin and yang. And in some ways, Luke, you and I are that yin and yang. The dark side of the force and the light side, right? The twig and the berries, right? The tango and the cash. We come together to make something special. So I wanted to commemorate this moment of Polish regional MMA finally coming to the forefront. Tip-on-tip reality. It's a lifestyle. It's a movement, Luke. And really for this set's history, although a woman on the train did ruin my project here to you, I wanted to commemorate this moment.
Is this real?
In loving memory, Luke. Tip on tip, 2019 and forever.
Did you really have a broken frame?
Well, here's the deal. On my train ride in from hell, a lady sat on it. It's a true story. It happened.
Are you shitting me?
But I can buy a cheap frame to replace that. Luke,
Nice neck
this is
roll,
really what it's
BC.
all about. This is my moment of the year because it's not
Are they
just
also
the
smooching? I don't know if
Well,
I
here's
noticed
the
that
deal.
before.
It's not.
Oh my God. I mean, look at
broken
this.
glass everywhere. It's not just the intensity of what's going on down below that, of course, you're fixated on.
Luke, how gaudy was that set? Like, thank you, Showtime. Thank you very much. But looking back, seeing this, Luke, I mean, how much does it hurt your eyes to look at the artwork on that set? And you know I love art, Luke.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it gaudy. That's not what the word gaudy means. But you have been in love with these two men with erect penises touching since I've literally known you.
Because, Luke, that's you and me. Look at the passion. Look at the intensity in those guys, right? It's still,
I don't think that's you and me, actually.
it still moves me to this day, Luke. It really does. Look at the heart that they made with that girl in the middle there. I mean, it's just one day, Luke, we'll recreate that scene. Okay.
No, we absolutely will not.
All right, Luke, they're all killers from here. Number 8, really, any of these from here on out could be number 1. Number 8 takes us to MK episode 137, March 31st of this year. The Wheel of Death in person, Luke. How about a little impromptu improv?
I'm going to make a ton of money, and I got to go shit. So can we end this call?
Wait, dude, we've been building this brand. Like, I put a lot of my other shit on
I've
hold.
been building this brand, and now I have a chance to leave this brand and build something else and make a ton
Like,
of cash.
I'm really happy for
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. Shh, okay. Oh, I got to go bang your wife.
I know you're.
Okay.
I know you're. You know, you're. This will be great for your family and your daughter. Maybe we can get Abuela an in-law apartment. Like, that's all cool. But like, where are
Look
you
at me.
going?
Look at me.
Where are you going?
Look at me.
No, where are you going, Luke? Are you going to a new show?
It's over.
Who? Is this about your ex-co-host? You're teaming up with a Bills fan? Look, I gave you the best of me.
I've come to find the Syracuse basketball program charming. It's charming. It's very.
I'd just
charming.
like you to know you sold your damn soul. Get this out of here. Get this out of here.
Oh, there was. I had a zing for you. That was.
Why didn't you bring your best shit?
Because it was too hot for TV.
Luke, of course, that's our first look at the Orchids of Combat, set number 2 on the Morning Combat journey. But the Wheel of Death in person, Luke, it had a certain energy. Of course, the question was an uncomfortable one involving you having to tell me over the phone that you're leaving me for Ariel, which we might be there, Luke, now that, two worlds collide, rival nations have been healed. So, still in play.
You're still my number 1.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, that was your number 8 on the list. But number 7 takes us to a different room service diaries. This is July 13th of this year, 2021. The Ultimate Wingman.
It was right. Anakin had blind spots.
Bro, you know who, like, basically, he complained a little bit but didn't really complain? Like, you know who was bout it? Fucking Chewbacca. Chewbacca.
Yeah,
Chewbacca was like, yo, dude, you go to Chewbacca and be like, dude, we gotta go fight these guys. Will you come with us? How many of your friends were like, fuck no, I'm not going with you. Chewbacca's like, where? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Ah, someone's gotta get it. Chewbacca's in a mood.
Yeah, Chewbacca. Yeah.
Dude, this is the dumbest conversation I've literally ever had in my life. I have reached pinnacle nothing.
Yo, Chewbacca was relentless.
But I'm saying Chewbacca was a loyal ass friend, man. Loyal ass friend.
Yeah, day one.
I love Chewbacca. You always saw Chewbacca with a weapon in hand.
Luke, you are my Chewbacca. That, of course, was Poirier Connor 3 in Las Vegas. You had the shittiest hotel room I've ever seen with the worst view, and we were not sober. Not sober at all on that. Not sober.
No, but that was a great conversation that we had a good time with in real time. Maybe,
Luke,
maybe we shouldn't get rid of room service diaries. We should just figure out a different way to do it.
I mean, it's basically half this countdown, Luke. Luke, are you impressed with this countdown at all? Are you seeing egregious errors?
Yeah, but it's not like top 20 MK moments, is it? I mean, it sort of is. It's like top 20 NK moments when we're doing the not serious stuff. But I guess that's really what the point of it is.
I mean, would it be fun if I put us halftime of the Charlo doubleheader? It was, it's not good. It's not entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, it sort of counts as like a career milestone, but I know what you mean. It's not a top moment in that sense. Yeah.
All right, number 6. Luke, before we used to do MK 3 days a week, nearly every day, we only did it once. So once in a while, we had a little bonus spinoff called MK Extra. This was number 7 in the MK Extra series. It takes us back to the Mohegan Sun, Charlo versus Charlo and Charlo doubleheader. It's called Come See Me. And he told me, I'll box 12 rounds if I have to, if Charlo makes me. But I want to go to war. That's what I do. I've got a big banana right here for him. He didn't say right here. He said right here, brother. And it's got Jermel's chin waiting for it. I cannot wait to see what happened, Luke.
Will you put that down and stop being weird? Now you broke the desk, fucker.
When he lands on Jermel's chin, I do think the more aggressive Rosario is, he will speed up his own exit. I do like Jermel by knockout, but I will break this set to show you how excited I am for this
If
fight.
you actually go and look at the fight that Banano lost, yeah, they're begging us not to break the set.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right?
Give you a better haircut? We're going to give you a better haircut?
Look at Jay in my ear. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the point.
Jay, come see me. Come see me, bro. All
Who
right?
was it? Was it the Gallimore fight that he lost?
Gallimore, yeah.
Gallimore. If you actually, I went and watched that fight. He was playing the inside game with that opponent for the entirety of it. Now, he ended up losing, but he tried. He can't do it like Derevyanchenko can do it to Jermall. He's not that sophisticated a player. So he actually might get – there's a lot of ways he could end up in – can you worry about that in a minute? Can we make this point without you being distracting there, IKEA? Stop for just a moment, please. Thank you. Yes, leave it. Quit fucking around.
Hey, Jay, why don't you F off?
All right.
Bro?
Well, I was going to make a point, but who cares anymore? I mean, there you go. Anything else in the card people should care about there, fucko?
It's a loaded undercard. Luke, our first appearance from Jay, although you don't see him there. We had a wild ride with that man in our ear, you know?
Also, I cannot believe that the two of us went on fucking national television with two of the most barber school free haircuts ever. I mean, what on earth?
Look, this is peak pandemic, so that haircut I gave myself in the mirror, and I'll admit it now, Luke, that was a dyed beard job, and it was not a particularly good one.
No, and my wife cut my hair because also you couldn't get a haircut around here, and wow. Dude, I cannot believe Showtime hasn't fired us yet. What are we doing?
It was a good moment there, Luke, okay? You know, you were very, we were like the odd couple there. That was good. That was good. See, that was the beginning of us coming off the rails a bit during like special live serious moments. You know what I mean?
Yes. What's next?
Oh, sorry. You got a shit? You got places to be, Luke? I'm enjoying
I'm
our
hungry.
Our
I want to go eat. Let's do this.
All right. Number 5 on the countdown takes us Room Service Diaries, July 13th. It's Connor versus Dustin. It's expired food.
Dacky Smacky, USA. Scariest thing that's ever happened to you. Dude. And her next question is the best question I've ever seen. Can you imagine asking this to anyone who's other than someone who's an unbelievable piece of shit? Ready? She goes, what is, not like, do you know of any? What is your favorite? Sorry. I'm trying.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Your favorite discontinued food.
This is a train wreck. Yes.
Oh God, that is high comedy, boy. What is your fake? You're just being on a date. Wait.
Like get your niner in there.
You know that food they've canceled? Which was your...
You know a show that's canceled?
No. The best part is, it's actually a completely reasonable question for you and me.
I don't think I've heard it, Luke. I don't think I've put more than 3 sounds together. It's like, Chewy's here. Chewy's here, yo. Yo, Chewy will fuck anyone up, you know.
favorite discontinued.
Cut.
Luke, we were discontinued and expired.
Wow.
Or at least we should have been.
There we go.
Luke, full disclosure, I told you do not post that. This will get us. This actually will get us fired, Luke. This is not a good look, but it made our top 5 just the same.
It's a great look, and I love it. And I haven't laughed that hard in years.
So you let out a lot of shit that night. Well,
I think I did. I did.
All right. I mean, what a bunch of donks right there, Luke. Okay, I mean that's great. All right, number 4. That same weekend, 4 days earlier, from MK 177. Luke, they've called this episode our best episode ever. This is 177 from the Park MGM. It's Shoey Nation.
Can I do my own shoe?
No, it's Shoey with a dog. Oh, yeah!
I mean, oh God. Dude.
Down the hatch, brother, all right?
I don't think that the COVID shit's gonna matter after this.
Luke,
fuck you.
This is just like Greek life all over again, Luke, okay? Only no one's penetrating you.
I really hope my wife's not watching this shit.
Here we go. Shoo-wee, 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 shoo-wee.
Right. Hold on, I'm gonna take this off. All right, here we go. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Congratulations, sir. You've just received COVID. Thank you very much. Yes. All right. Wow. Go fuck this wheel. Let's do the shoey. All right,
let's go. Someone give him a fucked up shoe.
Yo, I want a gross shoe, and I want the guy with the Pape tattoo. Bring him.
Same shoe.
Bring
Take
out
it.
the guy
Same
with
shoe.
the Pope
Take it.
tattoo. All right.
No. Same shoe. Same shoe. Same shoe. Same shoe. Bro, this shit sucks. Here, no, you got to put enough in there. Here we go, ready? BC, 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 yeah! Drink that, you hoe! Drink that! No, all of it! Oh, drink all that shit! Drink that shit! Yeah!
All right. Luke, you know what I've realized after the last 17 clips? This show's really stupid. I mean, it's really stupid, Luke. It's really.
Did you see our producer's text message just now?
No.
Yeah, you should read it during the next. When you throw to one of these,
Yeah. We're basically running a a highlight reel to get us fired of all of our worst moments here. Luke, obviously that was a big moment, and that shoe could not have been grosser. It had holes in it. I was picking fabric and just shit out of there. It was,
dude, that thing was fungus on TRT and everything else in between. It was fucking gross.
What could ever top that moment, Luke? I got 3 of them for you. Number 3, August 19th, 2019, a deep cut from MK Episode 7, Luke's infamous Turkey Day rant.
Have you ever fried a turkey?
No, I have not.
What, dude? You never fried a turkey? You're sitting here talking about Thanksgiving? If you've never had fried turkey, you don't know shit about turkey. There's one way to eat turkey. Fry it or chuck it in the garbage. These morons who, I can't tell you how many homes I've been to. I'm going to go to so-and-so's Thanksgiving dinner. And they cook this bird to the point it's like this fucking drywall back here. Why would you eat this food?
Because if you're going to talk about Thanksgiving dinner and lead with turkey, then you don't have good Thanksgiving dinner.
It's the centerpiece of the meal.
It's a ceremonial centerpiece, like Santa Claus is the ceremonial centerpiece for people that don't celebrate the Christian side of Christmas. Then that's what it is. But the real thing is the fixins, bro. You put them together, they mish together, it becomes one big slop fest.
Here's what we're going to do.
Plate.
We need to find a way to get together for Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you how it's actually done. Okay?
Can you show me how they do it in the Middle East? I would love to eat.
I don't know, from the Middle East, D-bag. My dad's American. My brother and my sister opened and own a restaurant. They can cook.
All right, invite me down there for Thanksgiving.
Come down, I'll show you. You know, we don't eat fucking turkey.
You got backyard football
fucking
in those parts?
yard birds that you're sitting there eating.
You got touch football in the backyards in those parts?
You and I can. My family, they're haters on football.
Right, we'll play one-on-one. That's great.
All right, but we can toss it, you know what I'm saying? We can then drink some.
Did you play high school football, or did you at least live
I played for a year, but in the Deep South, I don't care about that kind of stuff. That was just, you know. Again, I'm from Old Marietta. Please stay in Old Marietta while I go on and do things with my life.
Luke, why the reason why this clip was so important, this was the first time we ever did a separate spin-off clip where they were like, oh my God, we got to get that rant up. We got to get that argument up. You know what I've noticed something looking back at so many old episodes for the first time in forever? Pre-medical license, you were an angry bastard. I mean, you could go from 0 to 60 in the bomb shelter days like that, Luke, on set, all right?
Yeah, still do. Lots of demons, but the old devil's lettuce tends to help with some of that.
There it is. So. All right. Number 2. Luke, this is actually the only one I've pulled from the documentaries. I'm sure you thought this whole countdown would be. Those are my art projects, but this is from the best documentary we've ever done, MK Donk 2.0. March 4th, 2021 was the release date, and of course it harkens back to that great weekend at the bomb shelter at Orchids of Combat. McGregor-Poirier 2 weekend, rock hard with emotion.
Connor's round, right?
Yeah.
Just did more damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I feel it right now. I am rock hard with emotion.
Oh, is this where he's
getting torn up by those leg kicks? I'm telling you, Connor's leg looks like shit. Ooh! Ooh! Here comes Poirier! Okay. Hey, let's get going. Let's get going.
It's so much better with Jake's theatrical cut and the music there, Luke. But look, can you talk about this? That was a moment. It was a freaking moment, Luke. You let your guard down for America.
Yeah, that was my fight fan moment where not so much like it always appears like you're cheering for Poirier, and certainly I think he's a good guy, but it was more just a big event that I thought Poirier could win, but it wouldn't look the way that it did. And just remember, like when Conor, he was like doing okay, and don't you remember he took like the one leg kick and then they turned, and then he just fell apart instantly. I just never saw it coming that way. It completely floored me. And your man was in the zone. What can I say, dude?
Look, I got to be honest
about
here.
Fights.
So after it happened, I certainly clowned you not on air there, but to your face and afterwards. I could not have texted everyone that works on those documentaries fast enough saying, this has to be in there. This was from left field. It was a shocker. But Luke, I expected people to heckle you. So I was really being Osama bin Campbell against you. I expected them to really like the love of people going, yeah, fuck right, Luke. Yeah, Luke's a real fan. He's one of us. He doesn't just watch this shit. He lives it. Luke, people gave you your flowers after that moment.
Yeah, well, see, this is a lesson to you. Part of the show, which drives me fucking up the wall, is not Brian high-fiving me, but as I go for a high five, Brian sack-whacking me. It's an ongoing thing. I'm using that as a sort of a metaphorical description for him consistently trying to undercut me and sort of make me mad. But it backfired, did it not? Lesson to you: don't be my enemy, be my partner.
Hey, it's the second greatest moment in this show's history, except for number 1, Luke. And I think you know what it is. I think our listeners too. I wanted to be trendy. I wanted to be funny and go with something else. But I'm sorry. I'm sure we'll climb another mountain. I hope we do. But if we don't, Luke, July 9th, 2021.
Yeah.
You've seen it on this countdown before. Episode 177, our first live show with a crowd. Vegas, baby. There's nothing like it. In the way that this ended, Luke, we'll talk about it afterwards, but here we go. This was something special. We are done, Luke.
Oh, take us out.
For the great fans in attendance here, our great people
Let's hear it.
at the Park MGM. 2 years, and we're taking it to the moon. This is only the beginning, brother, all right? I'll piss in the shoe, and then I'll drink out of it. Let's do it. We ought to hear you.
MK, 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 MK. Yeah!
Luke, that's pure, that's joy, that's wholesome, that's real. Our 2-year birthday and anniversary. And if you remember, Luke, we did nothing for our 1-year anniversary. Episode 100, I just looked it up. It was actually the episode where I had apologized for the Risen situation. We never did any of that fun shit. We had people there, biggest fight of the year. That moment still gives me goosebumps, Luke.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. No one in my family has seen it, you know?